And now, the World Wrestling Association presents the Showdown at the Garden.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our final event of the decade. You are looking live at a sold-out crowd inside the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Welcome to the Showdown at the Garden.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the National Championship.
And we are kicking things off with a huge match for the National Championship. Welcome to the Showdown at the Garden, everybody. I'm Kirby Rodriguez, ready for our final show of the year. And here comes the number one contender at the National Championship, Shawn Coleman. You know, Shawn Coleman has been with the World Wrestling Association for a couple of years now. And when I was promoting this match earlier in WWA action, I mentioned that Kevin Devious has been a thorn on his side, and that's because both of them debuted together here in the World Wrestling Association. And so it seems like Kevin Devious have found a little bit more success than Shawn Coleman, and you know that has to be eating Shawn Coleman up inside. Tonight, it's about proving himself. Tonight, it's about that redemption of finally winning the big one. But of course, the obstacle standing in his way is the new national champion, Kevin Devious. And as you can see, Kevin Devious carrying the new national championship. On our last show, the Gold Rush show, the national championship was unified with the light heavyweight championship, which Devious had. Devious rocked out with both titles, and of course, when both titles were unified, a new belt was commissioned, and that's the belt that we are seeing Devious debuting here tonight. It looks fantastic in my opinion. Step above the previous belts that we had. And of course, Devious carried it around very proud after he won that ladder match against Mike Pure at the Gold Rush show. And there you see it on your screens. There's a closer look at the new national championship belt. Looks fantastic.
Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Shawn Coleman. Introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the national champion, Kevin Devious.
Devious raising that title up very proudly. Devious is very confident. He's defeated Coleman before. Our first title bout of the evening. Every championship will be on the line here tonight at the Garden. There's the bell. Here we go. Let's talk about how the pressure is on for somebody like Shawn Coleman in the early goings of this match. Because as mentioned before, this is a redemption effort for Coleman to show that he's still that high hopes prospects that he was when he showed up to the WWA in 2018. Big DDT there. But we're also basically in his backyard. Coleman, of course, a native from Brooklyn, New York. We're in the Garden tonight. Of course, if you take a D train over there on 34th, you'll be able to make your way to Brooklyn very easily. countering and stops Coney out. Oh, man, what a maneuver there by Kevin Devious. And Coleman bounces off the corner, and just like that, Devious takes control. A variation of a crossface locked in. And Coleman fights out. That's his takedown. And Coleman to the top rope. But Devious, very wise, back to his feet. How wise was that? Very wise. He swatted Coleman out of the air. Coleman, however, bounces back, but not for long. What a big foot by Devious. And Coleman rolls out of the ring. We knew this was going to be hard-hitting. We knew this was going to be intense. We knew this was going to be physical. As these two, like I said, they have been the thorn on each other's sides for quite some time now. Look at this. Off the top rope. Bad intentions by Coleman. Oh my goodness! What a maneuver off the top rope. Slamming Devious down to the canvas, shoulders down. Hook of the leg. Isn't enough? And a kick out by Kevin. And when I talked to Kevin earlier, he said, he just won, basically, the national championship. He won it last show. Oh, what a super kick! Cover him, young man! I don't know what Devious is doing here. Devious is looking to finish this one off. He does not get paid by the hour. There's the page turner. That's it. Call it a day. Devious very wisely getting him away from the ropes. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Shoulders down. National championship on the line. Hook on the inside leg. And a kick out at 2. You ask anybody else, they would have told you that was it. Here's Devious off the top rope. Bad intentions with a shoulder block off the top rope. And Devious has managed to regain the momentum in this match. But here's Coleman sprinting back to his feet. Coleman looking to build some momentum. No, here we go. Looking for the comeback. Cross line. Down goes Devious. And Coleman is feeling it from his crowd in his hometown here in New York City. Coleman is looking for that German suplex. Let's call it a day. Bad intentions here as Kevin Devious is just looking to sway away from the punches performed by Shawn. But Shawn with a clothesline over the third rope. Goes Devious, landing right here in front of us at ringside. And here's Coleman with the greatest of ease. Flying over the third rope, landing into Kevin Devious right here in front of our announce table. And the fans here tonight at the Garden, they say this is awesome. Coleman looking to capitalize here. Recoil! What a maneuver there! The recoil knee as Coleman looks to head to the top rope. Planting down the knees into the head and shoulders. Off the champion, shoulders down, hook of the leg, isn't enough to put him away and a kick out. Here's Devious trying to swing the momentum in his favor, and the champion, he's frustrated. You can see the champion on the outside of the ring trying to recompose himself. He's looking to capitalize here. What a forearm there by Shawn Coleman. Side Russian leg sweep. And it seems like Shawn Coleman could be feeling it. There's that German. Off the German suplex. This one could end right here. Oh no! Devious moves out of the way, back and forth. We go forearm to the face of Devious. Devious in trouble as Coleman hooks him in. Beautiful suplex by Coleman. And here's Coleman once again. Sending Devious into the ropes. Plants him back down to the canvas, shoulders down. Hooks the inside leg. Isn't enough to win the national championship at the Garden. And a kick out at 2 by the champion. Bad intentions here. Shoulders down. Look at the package. Shoulders down. Isn't enough to put him away and win the title. And a kick out at 2. Back and forth we go. Hooks him in. Oh, man. Seeing some very bad intentions. The momentum swinging in favor of the #1 contender. Looking for that German. And he breaches into the cover. Is it enough to win the title? Yes, indeed it is. Shawn Coleman has done it. Shawn Coleman has won the title in his hometown. Look, Coleman went through a lot, so did Devious in this match. That beautiful high-flying maneuver is, in my opinion, what swung the momentum in favor of Shawn Coleman. And Coleman getting the victory.
Here is your winner and new national champion, Shawn Coleman.
An incredible moment for that young man in front of a sold-out crowd in his hometown here in New York City. Inside Madison Square Garden, Shawn Coleman has won the big one, his first ever singles championship here in the World Wrestling Association. Congratulations to Shawn Coleman. And there it is, a beautiful take outside the Madison Square Garden where we are tonight for our final show of the year, the Showdown. And we'd like to send a special thank you to Max and Joy Badass for Still New York. The official theme song for the Showdown is available right now to stream on Spotify and Apple Music. What a banger that song is as we get ready for more action. Women's title on the line, live next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
If you ask Michelle Martinez, unfortunately for you all, I did. She's gonna tell you that she has a lot to prove in this match. Of course, Martinez has been out of the title scene for quite some time. And the current champion, in the eyes of Martinez, is a rookie in the World Wrestling Association. Nonetheless, Martinez is the #1 contender, and Perkins is the champion. And here she comes. You can hear the song. She is headed straight for the castle. She believes she's already the queen. And of course, that championship in her shoulder proves her right. The current women's champion, Grace Perkins, like I said, in the eyes of many, a rookie in the World Wrestling Association. But what a year this lady's had. She maximized her minutes, took advantage of every opportunity that was given to her, and that opportunity brought her to win the Women's Championship in her first year in the World Wrestling Association. And now it seems like Perkins is an unstoppable force in the women's division. And there you see it on your screens, the Women's Championship up for grabs in this one.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Michelle Martinez. Introducing the champion from Green Bay, Wisconsin. She is the Women's Champion, Grace Perkins.
Very important night for both of these ladies. Putting their championships on the line at the world's most famous arena. Or their championship, I should say. On the line at the world's most famous arena. Madison Square Garden. Referee making this one official. The women's title up for grabs. There's the bell. Here we go. Women's championship on the line in this one. And whoa, what a way to start. There it is. The sleeper hold locked in. Michelle Martinez could fall asleep quickly. And Martinez quickly fighting out of it. Oh, what a shot there by Martinez. Heel kick. Jawbreaker. Wait for a DDT and Perkins. And into the corner. They're going for that DDT and she hits it. Big kick there by Perkins, and this is exactly what puts Perkins ahead of the curve. She's always one step ahead of the opponent. We've seen her in big matches with the likes of oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shoulders down here. The championship is on the line in a kick out. With the likes of Ashley and she can hang. Reversal. Reversal here by Perkins. Perkins! Step up and Siguri. And that's the offense of the women's champion. I would call it unpredictable. Oh! Just like that! Super kick! Shoulders down! Hook on the leg! Women's championship on the line! This one could be over in a kick out! Just as I said that the offense of the women's champion is unpredictable, she goes and hit that super kick straight out of nowhere. And I've got to be honest with you, in any other occasion, that would have ended the match. Below ropes, running knee, shoulders down, hook on the leg on the ropes, allow this match to continue. And the champ hanging Martinez out to dry on the ropes. Goes for the cover after that. Hooks the leg and Martinez powers out. If you're the champion, you cannot get frustrated with near falls or quick pinfalls like that. You have to stay on top of the number one contender, because then stuff like this would happen. You would lose control. The number one contender seems to be confident. That confidence may cost her. Here comes the number one contender, looking to have some momentum here. With some big cross lines. Going for the spear, and you see that Perkins lobbed. What a block by Perkins. And over the third rope to the outside. Into the corner. Driven back first. Once again, driven. Rifts first. Into the barricade. Back and forth we go. Count of 5 here. Once again, driven back first. Into the barricade. Count of 7. The champion has champion's advantage here, but look at that. Very surprising turn of events. The champion cutting the champion's advantage, interrupting the count, kicking the head of Martinez. Off the top rope. Martinez moves out of the way. Key moment here. Martinez could capitalize get the advantage. Going for that spear again, but once again, Perkins blocks it. Martinez sent to the ropes again. Martinez barely escapes the attack. Or I should say Perkins barely escapes the attack of Martinez. Martinez sent to the ropes. Going for the knee there, Perkins. And Martinez turns it into a side Russian leg sweep. Oh, Perkins in trouble. Slamming her back to the canvas. Martinez for the cover, hook of the leg. Isn't enough to put her away? Could it be? And a kick out. Oh! Rob kick. Martinez, very wise, rolls side of the ring. There's that ring awareness by Michelle. And that allows her to get back in control of a neck breaker. Clothesline, sending Martinez out the ring. And Perkins looking to fly! My goodness! And there's that unpredictable offense that I was talking about. Perkins sending Martinez back in the ring. Perkins goes to the cover here. Hook of the leg. Is it enough to put her away? And a kick out. Perkins sends Martinez into the ropes. Scoop slam. Off the scoop slam, shoulders down, hook to the leg. Isn't enough to put Martinez away and a kick out. Shot there to the chest. Martinez just doing anything and everything to try and capitalize. Going for the spear again, and that's 3 times in this match where Martinez has tried the spear. Oh, what a shiny wizard! The Shining Wizard could do it. Shoulders down. Hook on the leg. Is it enough to retain the Women's Championship? And Martinez barely gets the shoulder up. Perkins not giving up though. She goes for the cover again. Hooks the leg. Is it enough to retain the Women's Championship? Martinez kicks out of 2. Somebody's looking to finish off this match. She may be going for a powerbomb here. Shoulders down off the powerbomb. Martinez gets the shoulder up, but the champion turns it into the Boston Crab. And look at the champion sitting right on the back of the challenger. The Boston Crab is locked in. Martinez may tap out here. Martinez finds a way out of the Boston Crab. An incredible match this has been. Clothesline. Make that 2. Duck. 3 clotheslines, and the champion is feeling it. Oh, going for the super kick. No, thank you. Going for the spear. No, thank you. Shoulders down here, and the ropes allow this match to continue. Forearm to the face. And now Martinez carrying Perkins to top of her shoulders. Reversal DDT. Down goes Martinez. And Martinez rolls out of the ring. Both women outside the ring. Bad intentions from the women's champion. Returning this match to the Sports Circle. What is the champion thinking here? Wait a minute. Oh no, reversal. Going for a senton off the second row, but Martinez turns it around and hits the spear. Finally! The spear has been hit, and that could give her the championship. Shoulders down, and the champion kicks out. What in the world? What do you need to do to put Grace Perkins away? Perkins is looking to capitalize here. This one could be as good as done. Going for that Shining Wizard again. No, thank you. Martinez, swinging neck breaker. Martinez is looking to capitalize off the swinging neck breaker. Nice reversal there by the champion. Super kick! Call it a night. Shoulders down. Hook on a leg. Grace Perkins retains. What a match! Look, this is the first time Perkins hit that super kick in this match. Little did Martinez know that it was going to come back to bite her in the ass again later on. Martinez held a lot of advantage in this match, but this was a coming out party for the women's champion, showcasing what she is all about. And what a performance by Grace Perkins.
Here is your winner, and still women's champion, Grace Perkins.
Grace Perkins has put on a clinic here tonight. Love her or hate her, the woman has shown us that she right now is untouchable. Congratulations to our WWA Women's Champion, Grace Perkins. And there's a beautiful take outside here in Midtown Manhattan, where we are tonight for the Showdown at Madison Square Garden. Coming up next, a very volatile situation, ladies and gentlemen. It is Shane going one-on-one against John Rich. And there's one promise made. If Shane loses, he will retire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, John Rich.
Look, it is very well-known fact that John Rich and Shane do not like each other. And things escalated to a new high on WWA action a couple weeks ago when John Rich attacked Shane. But they refused to give Shane a one-on-one match. He said that Shane didn't have anything worthy to put on the line in a match against him. And then Shane said it. Shane agreed to put his career on the line here tonight, just so, and I quote here, he could beat the shit out of John Rich. And I've seen Shane when he's motivated. If I were to be John Rich, I'd be scared. Of course, John Rich is all confidence. He is not scared. He's not intimidated. He came here with one goal in mind, and that is to retire this man.
And his opponent, from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 237 pounds, Shane.
For Shane, it has been quite the career here in the World Wrestling Association. He debuted with us in 2008, won his first world title in 2010. His entire decade here in the World Wrestling Association has been impressive, to say the least. He's won every single championship there has been in this company. And it would be a shame if we were to see his career end tonight. There's the bell, here we go. And you know, what a volatile situation this is. John Rich has everything to win. Shane has everything to lose. John Rich quickly working the knee. But Shane, with the reversal here. DDT connects. Oh, man. Shane now sending Rich into the corner. Bad intentions here. Shane plants him back down to the canvas. And this is just, in hindsight, a rivalry that just never ends between these two. They've never liked each other. And of course, John Rich, if you ask Shane, he was trying to stay relevant by attacking him on WWA action. Now Shane off the top of a missile drop kick. Wipes out Rich on the canvas, shoulders down, hook and leg isn't enough to put him away in a kick out. Sidestep by Rich, reversal by Shane, kick to the plexus. Shane looking to capitalize. Rich seems to have this reverse. Shane into the corner, sidestep. Shane once again looking to capitalize, but John Rich will not allow it. Rich back to the knee. The strategy that Rich is working here is very smart as he goes for a cover here. Shoulders from that and the ropes allow this match to continue. The strategy that Rich is employing here is very wise, because if you think about it, as Shane goes for the cover here, shoulders down isn't enough to put him away. And Rich with the reversal. A kick out. If Rich were to take out Shane's knee, then it would perhaps incapacitate him to do the super kick. Well, for the DDT, he gets it. Top rope, Shane looking to capitalize. Beautiful splash, shoulders down, hook and leg, and a kick out. Shane follows it up with a headlock. Shane fighting for his career here tonight. Looks to finish it. Shoulders down. Kick out. With the crossline, nice reversal by Shane. Crossline. Give me two. And a scoop slam. Connecting. Second rope. Diving down, knees first into the chest of Shane. And this has been all very meticulous. John Rich is looking to capitalize here. Going for the impact driver, and Shane moves out of the way. Shane going for the Fameasser. Rich starts that into a power bomb. These two just know each other so damn well. Neck breaker. Down goes Shane. Bad intentions here. Throw first into the bottom rope. Nice reversal here by Shane. Into the ropes. And John Rich with the reversal, pushing Shane up. Shoulders down, shoulders down, shoulders down. Is it enough to put him away? Shane's career almost ending. Big reversal there by John Rich. Big reversal here by Shane. Back and forth we go. Rich tossing Shane halfway across the ring. And these two are just hard hitting in the ring. Bad intentions here by Rich. DDT connects. And he may be going for it here. Watch out! Impact driver! And look at John. He feels confident. He knows he's got this in the bag. He's getting Shane away from the ropes into the middle of the ring. He's ready to end Shane's career. This one's over. Shoulders down, hook to the leg, isn't enough? Oh no! Shane with a kick out at 2. And now what? Back to the drawing board. Fameasser by Shane. Oh, hope, there's still hope. Shoulders down. Hook on the leg and a kick out. Shane going for that super kick. This could be it. No! John Rich ducks out the super kick, follows it up with a test press. The test press puts a stop to Shane, and now spike DDT off the second rope. The minutes may be numbered for Shane as John Rich hits the Olympic Slam. And the bad intentions fill the eyes. No, 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 no! No! Oh my God. Punt kick to the head. Shane's career is over. Look, Shane did anything and everything possible in this match. But maybe, just maybe, he was outmatched by the power of John Rich. And maybe, just maybe, it was a bad idea to put his career on the line in this one, as we have seen happen.
Here is your winner, John Rich.
History made inside the Garden. John Rich, the madman, he's done it. He's ended Shane's career. And there's a beautiful aerial take of Midtown Manhattan where we are tonight for the Showdown at the Garden. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, a big fight feel around this one. The Upstart Championship is on the line between Derek Avalanche and KENTA. This may be the biggest challenge in the young Derek Avalanche's career. Will he be able to get through KENTA, or will KENTA put him to sleep?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed Championship.
KENTA became #1 contender at the Upstart Championship just a couple of weeks ago on WWA action. And what a career this man has had in the World Wrestling Association so far. He's undefeated. And he's looking to turn that undefeated streak into a championship before heading back to Tokyo for Wrestle Kingdom 14. I talked to KENTA earlier tonight. KENTA is not a man of many words. And he said he was gonna put Avalanche to sleep. Simple, easy, precise, concise. The man has a goal. That is not only to walk out of the Garden with the Upstart Championship, but to put the champion to sleep. Look, I don't want to sound biased, but at this moment, the Upstart Champion may have the best theme song in the business right now. In all seriousness, what a year it's been. What a year it's been for Derek Avalanche. He arrived to the World Wrestling Association early in 2019. He became the first Upstart champion. He won that championship at Never Back Down. And he's lost, get this, only one singles match in the World Wrestling Association in all of 2019. The man was undefeated up until the Gold Rush tournament when Michael Carter eliminated him. But imagine that. Imagine going one full year in your rookie year and losing only one match and be champion by the end of it. That's how great of a prospect Derek Avalanche is. We're very excited to see what Avalanche can do in 2020 here in the World Wrestling Association. Upstart title up for grabs here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, KENTA. Introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the undisputed champion, Derek Avalanche.
Like we said, this is the biggest test in Derek Avalanche's career. There you see it on your screens, the championship on the line, the referee making this one official. KENTA, Avalanche. There's the bell, here we go. Side Russian leg sweep to kick things out by Avalanche. Avalanche goes to the cover here, hook on the leg isn't enough to put him away and kick out. Avalanche in trouble, gets planted down, or I should say KENTA in trouble, gets planted down by Avalanche. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, isn't enough for the kick out. KENTA looking to capitalize here. But Avalanche with the reversal. Look, at the end of the day, there's a reason why this young man is the champion. He's got what it takes. It's just as easy as that. Turns him inside out, plants him into the canvas. As a champion, you're going to capitalize on a move like that. Easy enough for with a cover, shoulders down, hook to the leg, and a kick out by KENTA. Now KENTA, once again, in trouble as once again he gets planted down at the canvas. Nice reversal here by KENTA, going for the uppercut, sending the champion into the ropes. Slides down, up and over, and a big knee to the plexus of the champion. And KENTA is feeling like he's getting the control here. I wouldn't take so much time there. Oh, what a spinning kick by KENTA! And now it's all KENTA in this match. Those kicks to the chest. Oh, man. And this is what I like about KENTA, you know. He takes control, but he can let his opponent take a breather and not lose control of the match. That's impressive, in my opinion. KENTA hanging the champion out to dry on the top rope. And the champion just bounced back here, sweeping KENTA off by the leg. Shot there. And another reversal here by KENTA. KENTA has the champion in the corner. Look at those repeated kicks to the chest. My goodness! KENTA almost unstoppable there. And this is what I was saying. You know, he just manages to keep the momentum as he goes to the cover here. Shoulders down on the champion isn't enough to win the championship at the Garden, the kick out. KENTA heads to the top rope. Whoa, was going to step right there into the chest of Avalanche. Avalanche moves out of the way, turns KENTA inside out, takes the advantage. Going to the top rope. Beautiful formation there as he lands the plancha on top of KENTA by the champion. And the champion has seems to take the advantage once again. Moonsault! Off the moonsault, shoulders down, hook to the leg isn't enough to retain the championship and a kick out. Submission maneuver locked in. Powerful headlock on KENTA. And KENTA manages to turn it around to fight out of it. Here's KENTA looking to capitalize, but the champion sending KENTA over the third rope. Bad intentions by the champ here. Powerbomb to the outside. Sunset flip from the apron to the outside of the ring, and that has got to hurt, but KENTA somehow manages to swing the momentum back in his favor in this match. Spinning heel kick. And KENTA sent back in the ring. Bad intentions here by the champion. Champion springboards, going for a forearm, but KENTA moves out of the way. Very wise decision there by KENTA. The champion may have allowed KENTA too much time to recuperate, and KENTA with a running knee wipes out the champion. That could be enough to win the championship here at the Garden. Shoulders down, hook of the leg isn't enough to win the championship and a kick out. We talk about bad intentions. But a reversal here. Turning this around. Here we see the shoulders down. Is it enough to put him away and retain the championship? KENTA turns it around. Shoulders down. Avalanche turns it around. Shoulders down. KENTA turns it around. Shoulders down, and the champion kicks out. Fun little sequence there between KENTA and Avalanche. So you can see the type of back and forth the champion and the challenger have in mind. Shot to the chest right. And another. Oh, brother! Here we go. Shoulders down and a kick out. Once again, KENTA with the shoulders down. And the champion once again kicks out. Just in the nick of time. Side step. And KENTA with the elbows. A lot of back and forth in this match. There's not one specific moment in which I can tell you that KENTA has taken the full advantage or that Avalanche has taken the full advantage. And that's what keeps these type of matches, they keep you on your toes. KENTA with another reversal. The champion though turns it around. Into a cover, shoulders on the mat. He's hitting off to put him away and retain the championship at the Garden. He got him! Oh, brother, that's as close as you can get to 3 without hitting 3. And the champion is not losing any of that momentum. Oh, going for this 450 splash. KENTA moves out of the way, and now KENTA is looking to capitalize. Sending the champion into the corner. Champion bounces off. Here's the cover. And a near fall. From our angle, that seemed like a rope break. The referee, of course, didn't call it, and KENTA is looking to finish his match off. He's done it! KENTA's gonna win this one on the ropes, and all these matches continue. KENTA needs to capitalize. He already hit that move. We've seen KENTA win matches with that maneuver. Oh, but the champion is the one that's gonna capitalize off the rope break. Body slam by the champ. Bad intentions all around. Champ's headed to the top rope. What's gonna happen here? Is he gonna hit it? Oh no, reversal there. Big reversal by KENTA. A reversal by the champ. Whoa, and another reversal by KENTA. Back and forth we go. The champion hitting the neck breaker. For the cover of the neck breaker. Hook on the leg, isn't enough to retain the Upstart Championship. KENTA powers out of 2. The amount of punishment that both of these men have taken in this match has been insurmountable. And still, both of them refuse to give up. The champ's headed to the top rope with bad intentions on his head. Could it be the Avalanche? The Avalanche hits. The champion needs to go for the cover. He hooks the leg. Derek Avalanche has done it. He's defeated KENTA.
Here is your winner and still undisputed champion, Derek Avalanche.
Derek Avalanche with an incredible victory, and that's it. Derek Avalanche caps off his impressive 2019, picking up the biggest victory of his career against KENTA. Congratulations to Avalanche. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. A beautiful take outside. You can see the Empire State Building here in Midtown. And we would like to send a special thank you to AJR for the entertainment here, the second theme song for the Showdown at Madison Square Garden. It's from their new album, Neo Theater, which you can stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music, as we send it right back to ringside for the tag team title match.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 607 pounds, the Beast and Dan Ted, the Disciples of Darkness.
Mandatory rematch time. It was back at the Gold Rush tournament when the Disciples of Darkness lost their tag team titles. To what some would consider to be a rookie team here in the World Wrestling Association, the team of Noah and Ryan, the Defenders. The Beast and Dante, of course, were not going to take that line down, and they are ready to win back those tag titles tonight.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, they are the Noah Urban and Ryan Oxley.
The Defenders, our current tag team champions, put on a hell of a showing at the Gold Rush tournament. Their first ever special event, their first ever championship match, and they knocked it out of the park and walked out champions. Now, of course, if you ask the Beast and Dante, they're gonna tell you that that was a fluke and that their veterans' sense will kick in tonight and get those titles back to them. The tag team champions have to prove tonight that their victory was all well earned by merit and not a fluke. There's the bell. Here we go. Tag titles up for grabs. Collar on elbow tie up. Reversal here. And Noah gives that shot to the back of the head of the Beast. The Beast just trying to shake Noah off of him. They meet in the middle. Here's Irving all over the Beast. And into the corner. Nice reversal by the Beast. And rock the start for the tag team champions if there ever was one. Tag is made. Here comes Dante. And all of a sudden, Noah Irving with the control. He goes for the cover. He hooks the leg and a kick out by Dante. Variation of a crossface there on Dante. Dante fights out of it. Irving with a kick to the head of Dante. Irving once again in the wrong zip code. But Irvin sends Dante into the corner, big clothesline. He goes down. And this is what I like about a team like the Defenders. You know, there's definitely a change in size in there. Tag is made. Here comes Ryan. Ryan, of course, the smaller one in the group. Noah, the muscle. But Noah flies just like if he were a cruiserweight. Very impressive, both of these young men. As Ryan sends the Beast into the, or I should say Dante, into the corner. Dante's shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. Things may not be looking good for Dante as a knee hits him right square in the face. Shoulders down here, is it enough to put him away? And a kick out. Mitch maneuver locked in. Ryan in the driver's seat. And here's Dante. DDT connects. Well, that could be it. Shoulders down, hook on the leg for the tag team titles on the line live for the Garden and a kick out. Kick there by Dante. Big knee to the back. Whoa, there's that reversal. Inside cradle, shoulders down. Is it enough to put him away? Could it be? Oh, and there's the Beast breaking it off. And you gotta wonder. Here's the cover, one, and a kick out by Dante. Of course, I counted that one, but the referee is down. You gotta wonder, had the Beast not interfered, would that be an in for the match? Here's the cover again on Dante. Hook on the leg. Where's the official? Shoulders down. Hook on the leg for the titles and a kick out. Dante in the other corner. And I don't think Ryan saw the tag. No, he did not. He went right after Dante. And it's the Beast, the legal man. The Beast with the blind tag. Trying to sneak up on Ryan. And Ryan has him in the wrong zip code. Hooks him in for a shoulders down cover. Isn't enough. And a kick out. Tag is made. Here comes Noah, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Look at the heavyweight Noah fly! Oh my goodness! Shoulder tackle off the top. And the fans love it here in NYC. Shoulders down, hook on the leg. Isn't enough to put him away and a kick out. Submission maneuver applied by Noah. Reversal there. Big crossline. Down he goes. Off the second rope, Noah. He's looking to tag out. It may not be possible. That's reversal here by Beast, avoiding a tag. Sending Noah into the corner. The ref is down again. Very badly placed official in this match. He's coming too, though. Off the top rope. Superplex connects. Shoulders down here, hook on the leg. Isn't enough to put him away and a kick out. Going right to the eyes by the Beast. And now Beast is looking to capitalize here. Power bomb. Off the power bomb, Beast headed to the top rope. You do not see these often. What is Beast thinking here? Top rope maneuver! Crossline! Oh, what a reversal! Noah Irving caught the Beast off the top rope. Hit a scoop slam on him. And now the tag is made. Here comes Ryan. Ryan stopping the tag by the Beast. Ryan with the bad intentions. Going for the pile driver, connecting. And look at Noah trying to stop Dante in the corner because he knows this match might be over. Shoulders down of the pile driver, hook and leg. The defenders are still champions.
Here are your winners, and still the tag team, Noah Irvin and Ryan Oxley.
What a year for these young men. And another huge victory. The defenders are still your tag team champions. And we are back live, a beautiful take outside New York City, which is playing host to our final show of the year, the Showdown at the Garden. And coming up next, the biggest prize in the World Wrestling Association will be fought for. The WWA Championship will be on the line between Austin Parker and Michael Carter. Michael Carter won the Gold Rush tournament to earn this opportunity at the WWA Championship at the Garden. Let's send it down to ringside for entrances.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AWA Championship.
It's been a roller coaster year for Michael Carter. He started the year with the WWA Championship. He won it in February. Of course, he went on to lose that championship. I'd never back down. And it's been a tangled web that led to the demise of Adam's soul, that led to his career almost ending, that drove him to rehab and reform himself to come back a better man, to win the Gold Rush tournament, to main event Madison Square Garden for the world title. Like I said, a full roller coaster. The question is, how will that roller coaster end? Will Mike Carter be WWA champion starting 2020? Or will he fail in his quest? It is time to put up or shut up. The WWA Championship up for grabs here at the Garden.
Introducing the challenger from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 240 pounds, Michael Carter. introducing the champion. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the AWA champion, Austin Parker.
This is Parker's first defense of that championship. WWA title up for grabs. There's the bell. Here we go. Parker quickly. Nice reversal here by Carter. Going up to the arm. Parker fights out of it. Oh, drop kick. Down goes Carter. Shoulders down. In the past couple of years, we've seen the winner of the Gold Rush tournament walk out as WWA champion when they take their opportunity. Carter sent to the ropes. Leapfrog. Slide down. Takedown. Reversal. Crucifix takedown. Doesn't follow it up for cover. And the champion rolls out. Very wise move there by the champ. But number one contender follows right along. Sending the champion face first into the apron. Reversal here. Nice takedown. And there's submission maneuver. Applying pressure to the back, burying that knee into the spine of Michael Carter. There's Carter fighting back. Over the third rope goes Carter. Neckbreaker. Shoulders down here. Is it enough? You know, everything that Carter has gone through this year has been kind of sort of traumatic if you think about it. You know, there was that one time when we thought his career had ended at the hands of Adam Soul. And the rehab that he went through to come back was immense. Of course, he won the Gold Rush tournament after that. He's on a high. He could close at the biggest high by winning the WWA Championship here tonight live. What a shot there. Kick to the head. And all of a sudden this match has switched in the advantage of Carter. It's Matt wrestling Austin Parker here. Reversal here. Shot. And another. And another. And the champion looking to capitalize, but Carter goes after the knee. Cover here, hook of the leg. He got him in a kick out. Carter looking to capitalize. And a reversal. Shoulders down, shoulders down, shoulders down. Kick out. And that's the thing. Let's not ignore the kind of year that Austin has had. 1 year ago, to the date, at last year's Showdown event, as Carter sends Parker back first into the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. 1 year ago, at the Showdown, we had Austin Parker going one-on-one against his best friend, Mike Pure. So 1 year ago, Austin Parker betrayed his best friend. Of course, 1 year later, he gets to step into the ring as the WWA champion. Some would say that his change of attitude helped him get to the top, but at the same time, he doesn't have any allies. The WWA champion just works as a lone wolf, and sometimes not having any allies in the back can turn against you. You look to the WWA champion, you would like to see a locker room leader in them. And I don't think the WWA locker room sees that in Austin Parker. Body slam, shoulders down, isn't enough to retain the championship live at the Garden, and a kick out by Carter. Carter now sent into the corner. Lots of bad intentions here. And the fans say this is awesome because they might see what's coming up next. Superplex to the outside of the ring. And I agree with our fans here tonight, sold out at the Garden. This is awesome. There's a 4 count. Oh, what a shot! Shoulders down. And a kick out. Number 1 contender sent into the corner. Bad intentions by the champ. DDT connects. Shoulders down off the DDT. And a kick out. Champion, bad intentions, takes him down for the cover here, and the ropes allow this match to continue. Oh, goodness. That's a hell of an arm drag by Carter, who's going for the cover here. A hook of the leg isn't enough to put him away. Could it be? And a kick out. Shot there by Parker. Here the WWA fan nation here at the Garden show Austin Parker that they are not fond of him, and there's a cross line. The champion goes over the third rope right to the outside of the ring. The number 1 contender needs this match to remain in the ring. You cannot win the title via count out or by disqualification, only pinfalls or submissions. The champion has lost all control of this match. And a reversal by the champ. Over the third rope. Right to the outside. Now wait a second. Come on, what the hell? What the hell is Parker doing? Parker just knocked out the official. And now with the test press, we have no official in this match. And Parker may be looking for a weapon on the outside of the ring. We have no official in... Wait a second. That's the Watch. Johnny McIntyre. Steven Turner. The Watch are out here. McIntyre and Turner of the Watch are here. And now going for the back cake. Steven Turner. Johnny McIntyre, the Watch. are attacking the #1 contender. Pile driver. What? What is happening? The watch has attacked the #1 contender. This is outrageous. I'm sorry, this is some bullshit. We have a new official in the ring now after the watch has attacked the #1 contender. And the champion is just picking up the pieces. Look at how confident he is. After Steven Turner hit the pile driver, of course the champion is confident. No, I'm sorry for my language, but this is some bullshit. Are you kidding me with this? Austin Parker with the cover. And Parker retains the championship. I can't. What the hell?
Here is your winner, and still AWA champion, Austin Parker.
This is ridiculous. The watch came out here and applied a pile driver to Michael Carter, and now Austin is still the champion. This is goddamn ridiculous. Look, evidently, what happened in the previous match, I'm angry. I have to be very honest with you. I'm angry, but we have to turn our focus towards the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Duncan, Adam Soul, the Extreme Steel Cage. These two hate each other. And it's time to settle it inside the biggest steel cage in wrestling, the Extreme Steel Cage. There you see it, everybody.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jim Duncan.
It is the biggest steel cage in wrestling, standing at 20 feet tall. The Extreme Steel Cage seemed to be the only appropriate way to close out the year and close out the page on the story of Jim Duncan and Adam Soul. It was back in the summer when some say Adam lost his damn mind. All just to get his hands on the WWA Championship that Jim Duncan used to possess. It all brought us here, to the Garden, to the Extreme Cell.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 238 pounds, Adam Soulman.
It was last year when Adam Soul was entering Madison Square Garden as the winner of the Gold Rush tournament and the #1 contender at the WWA Championship. Of course, tonight that is not the case, but Adam does hold a new record here tonight, becoming the first wrestler to have main evented the Showdown at Madison Square Garden 2 years in a row. The cell being brought down, the steel cage being locked. There's the bell. Here we go. This is gonna get bowling shoe ugly. Look, Duncan all over Adam. Remember, Adam attacked Jim Duncan just a couple of weeks ago in WWA action, laid him out with a steel chair and a spear. That's what brings us here. to the extreme steel cage. Look at the size. There's a reason why this is our steel cage here in the World Wrestling Association, and it's because it allows the wrestlers to walk around the ringside area. The only way to win is by pinfalls or submissions, because theoretically speaking, there is no way out of this cage. It has a roof. The door is locked with a very big chain and a very big lock. You have to make your opponent tap out or pin them. You can already see the cage taking its first victim in Adam's soul. He's sent back first into that steel cage wall. As you can see, this is the point of this steel cage right here. The opponents just have the freedom of ringside around the ring. As Jim reverses and sends Adam's shoulder first into the steel cage, and the steel cage takes no prisoners, guys. The steel cage will make you a victim very damn quickly. Oh, it throws Duncan right into the cage. You can see the door right there. It will only be opened when we have a winner. Nice reversal there by Duncan. And Duncan now sent back into the ring. Oh, goodness. Duncan trying to sneak up on Sol, but Sol continues in control. Sol with a DDT. We saw him do this on action, and it seems like Sol does not want to get paid by the hour. Spear connects. This one's over. Call it a day. Hook and leg isn't enough to put Duncan away alive in the garden. Duncan kicks out at 2. Cover again, hook on the leg isn't enough to put him away. Could it be? And a kick out. And that's Adam. Look at Adam. He has no other option. It's like, take a seat and wonder what the hell is going on as he goes for another cover here and another kick out. Plant him. Back down. And it's all Adam's soul in this. As unbelievable as it may seem, Adam has just gotten the number of Jim Duncan in these matches. Duncan goes for the legs, looks to capitalize here. He heads over to the second rope. Beautiful plancha there by Duncan. And this could be the opening that Duncan needed. Duncan, off the apron, missile drop kick. You can see Duncan assessing the situation down at ringside. Scoops him up for a body slam. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg isn't enough to put him away in a kick out. Over the third rope goes Sol. And there he goes, right into the steel cage. And Adam's Sol has to go into the defensive now. He's right down on ringside. We mentioned the power of that steel cage. And how unforgiving it can be. Big clothesline. back and forth we go. Oh, look at that. Adam blocking. Jim Duncan trying to send him face first into the steel steps as the action returns to the ring. So perhaps looking at that DDT again, but Jim Duncan says no. Not today. Jawbreaker. So plants him back down to the canvas. So checking to see if he has any injuries. And so perhaps maybe looking for another spear. And Jim Duncan blocks it. It was indeed a spear, but Jim Duncan with a knee to the head. I feel like Adam may have been too close to Jim to try for a spear there. Nonetheless, he did. Drop kick to the head of Soul. Lion Saw connects. Off the Lion Saw, shoulders down, hook the leg, isn't enough? Puts Soul away, could it be here? Soul barely gets the shoulder up at 2. Once again over the third rope, and once again back first into that steel cage. The unforgiving sound of flesh meeting steel. If you ever ran into one of those cyclone fence, you know they are not fun. I'll tell you that. Oh, man. Duncan and Soul making their way down ringside. Duncan gets sent face first into that steel cage wall, and it's a trip, ladies and gentlemen. Jim back in the ring. Going for a powerbomb. Powerbomb connects. He bridges into a cover. Shoulders on the mat. Isn't enough to put Adam Soul away at the guard. They're going to kick out at 2. And for Jim Duncan, at some point you got to wonder exactly what do you do to put this match to rest. You know this match was going to be intense. We knew this match was going to be physical. But is this what you do to finish that? Tossing Adam off the top rope halfway across the ring. That could do it. As Jim. Oh, and Adam. How does Adam find the energy to keep hitting Jim with reversals? That's insane. Going for another power bomb. Bad intentions here by Jim. This time, he's gonna go for the 3 power bombs. We know this is a move for Jim. Question is, there you go. Adam just continues to have power and energy as he sends Jim right into the steel cage. Jim fights back, and Jim looking to create a little separation between him and Adam. And Adam sending Jim, grabbing a hold of Jim to toss him around ringside. Jim on the wall. And the back and forth in the ringside area has been... Oh my goodness! Wait, what? He's outside! Adam Soul is outside! Jim Duncan just tossed Adam Soul so hard into the cage collapsed! The cage wall just collapsed! And they're both outside! We knew this rivalry wasn't gonna be strong enough to be contained by the cage, but this is to a whole new level. Jim Duncan tossing Adam Soul into the cage, and now Duncan is climbing the steel cage. Jim Duncan broke the steel cage wall with the body of Adam Soul, and now he's climbing, and so is Adam. Both men are climbing to the top of the steel cage. both Adam Soul and Jim Duncan. Our camera's trying to keep up with them. As you can see, the electrical rigging getting in the way. Both men in precarious position. They are on top of the cage, fighting on the roof of the steel cage, 20 feet in the air here at the Garden. Adam Soul has taken advantage, just tossing Jim Duncan all over the roof of the cage. Jim Duncan is in a precarious position. He's on the border. What is Adam doing? What is Adam doing? No! Somebody stop him! Somebody stop him! He's gonna kill him! He's gonna kill him! No! Jesus! Jesus! Oh my God, he's dead! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God, he's dead! He's gotta be! No, do not let Adam get it! My goodness! Adam, get away from him! Adam Soul just tossed Jim Duncan 20 feet in the air from the top of the cage through both the announce tables at ringside. We need medical personnel out here. Jim Duncan could be very injured. Jim Duncan getting back on his feet. He seems to be walking. Oh my God, I thought he was dead. Jim Duncan tossed from the top of the steel cage through the tables at ringside, and this madman is going back in the ring to finish the match. Look, this is academical. This is Adam Soul's match. Jim Duncan looking to fight back here. This is Adam's match. Adam, all that he has to do is just one move and this one's over. Jim Duncan, he has a lot of fight on him. Bless his soul. As he goes, oh my God, how does he hit moves like that after being thrown off the top of the cage? Remember, pinfalls are submissions. It's the only way to win. And now here it is. The slim blade by Duncan. Is he gonna pull this off? Is Duncan gonna pull this off at the Garden? Hook on a leg. Oh, there's the kick out. Jim Duncan came back from the dead to try and win this match. He takes a step back. He's gonna go for it a second time. Slim blade connects. Cover him, and Duncan is not done. He's headed to the top rope. Drop on the elbow. Shoulders down, hook on the leg. He's done it. By God, Jim Duncan's done it. He's won the match. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is one polite way to put it, Jim Duncan came back from the dead. He was thrown off the roof of the cage, through both of the tables down at ringside. Jim Duncan should be heavily injured right now, but he's not. He came back from the dead, and he won this match like a goddamn general. You gotta give it up for Jim Duncan.
Here's your winner, Jim Duncan.
What an effort. What a valiant effort by Jim Duncan. Thank you for joining us. Good night from the Garden. Happy holidays. We'll see you in 2020, everybody.